That's just completely sheared the bolt off. Oh, hello, welcome back to another video. So in the last video you saw me breaking bits off the truck. We've got the deflector here with our broken bolts we're trying to work on at the minute. Just run through a quick few updates, what we've done so far since we've been off camera. Obviously you saw me taking the brackets off. Managed to clean those up and paint those up nice, so those just need a coat of white now and they're ready to go back on the truck. What else have we done? We've done this as well. Look, have a look at this. So we've got our box section all cut, and we've also bored out our holes for the air lines and the electrical connections, so that's all ready to be painted. Put that there. I'm going to paint that along with the bit that covers the hole in the where the fifth wheel is. What else have we done? So the train horns are now installed and they're all working fine, and we've also put up on the top there, we've also put a just a single air horn on the roof now, rather than the double one. And that one seems to be working good. If I do want to purchase another one of those, I could purchase one for the other side, but as they are, just these two are really loud on their own. Don't think we need anything else at the moment. We've done a bit of piping up as well. We've got the Susie airlines in place over there, so that's ready to go onto the Durbar front plate. We've got to polish the Cummins logo, and we've got to also put some lights in here, probably get that done today, but it's a bit wet at the minute, so I'm working on the wind deflector inside. So what the current plans are is to reattach bolts in here. I was trying to figure out what I'm going to be using. I'm kind of thinking this configuration, bolt with a flat washer, and then we glue that to the wind deflector like so. We only need two, so I'm hoping this will work. I'm going to try and get this one off without breaking the wind deflector, because it's, at the end of the day, this is only fiberglass material. I actually don't know if this stuff, hopefully this stuff will stick to it. It's for all metals, plastics including PVC, GRP, whatever that is, glass, mirror, polystyrene, fiberglass, wood. What I'll do is I'll rub it, sand it all down, get it clean, which I've done on this one, glue it in. What I might do is try and grind a bit of the bolt off. I don't want to grind too much off because then it'll come through the washer. Just grind it a little bit more flat. That way it'll sit more flush on the actual deflector itself. So let's get on and do that. Right, something like that. That's flattened it off more. It's actually interesting to see what they've used for these, the way they've attached these wind deflectors. And you can see there's a little plate that's inside the adhesive with that bolt on, so that's obviously how they kept them so strong. But yeah, interesting to see that when we're grinding that paste off. What we don't want is any dust on there, so we'll just give that a wipe. Big wipe over it. Right, that's that one. Something like that, guys. What do we think? Should we think that's going to work? Right, so we'll leave that to set there. Right, so I've been trying to figure out what lights are going to go where. I'm going to put these two on the steps either side, and then I've got 3 to go up next to the straight pipe, which are the original side lights off the truck. So I'm going to use there, which will look quite nice. These 2 are going on the other wind deflector, which I've yet to put back on, so we can put those away for now because we've already got those on the other side. Those are all wired in. These 4 are going to go around the box section with the Cummins logo, and these 4 are to go behind with the white backing to make the Cummins logo glow red, because obviously it's got red perspex. So that sits behind, the white light shines up in between, makes the white glow, makes the Cummins logo glow. If I can get my words out. That's the idea. Whether it works in practicality is another matter, but we've got hardly any cable left because I've used a lot of it on the air-ons and other bits on the truck for wiring, so we've got probably 3 meters at most, plus odds and sods in there. So I've actually ordered some more, so I'm waiting for that to come, but we can actually put the lights on the truck anyway, so we'll get those installed now. Right then, boys and girls, what do we think of this? That's how it's meant to look. So that's all piped in with the lights behind it. Obviously I'm going to put red lights around the outside of this box unit as well. Yeah, that's all piped up now. Obviously got to do the wind deflector on this side, but have a look at the straight pipe. Put them side lights on there as well. So they finish that off quite nicely, I think, next to the old straight pipe. Yeah, it's coming together a bit at a time. I love the reflection off the durbar. You know, it's shiny. I think that looks mint. Yeah, I'm loving it. Obviously got the lights from the garage on there, but yeah, you can kind of see what I'm trying to achieve now. Look good, doesn't it? Welcome back. So we're carrying on with our side lights, getting these sorted. Just replacing this one on the side. It's gone a bit faded for some reason, so I'm just replacing it with another one. I had to remove all the conduit in between because all that was mucky from where we had the cab jack leaking, so that would oil all over it and everything. So I've cleaned all that up. Going to put new conduit on there, which I've got here. So put another stretch of that on, cable tied up. Put this one through the mudguard. Job's a good one. Job's a good one. So we've got all of our cable, which we've just extended basically from the supply, and this nice new cable now is obviously inside there, and we can thread that through. So what we're going to do is put the conduit actually through the mudguard itself and thread it through, so we don't have any cables or anything showing this side. But obviously we're going to open up that hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it to 12 mil, and then hopefully we can thread that through. Right, that's 12 mil. So what we can do is thread this through, you see, like so. So let's do that with the cable. So there we go, I've pulled enough through on the inside, but obviously it keeps this all nice and tidy now, and obviously this is all cable tied up anyway, so what we'll do now is just put the light on. Just before we put those screws in, I'm going to check the lights, make sure it's working. Yep, we're all good. Right, basically the same principle this side now. Oh, it's going awfully dark. I can feel spots, I can feel spots. The rain is a-coming. we can just get this back on, I'll be happy. And make a dive indoors then. Yes! Right, those are on there. I'll go and get my impact and a spanner and we'll tighten them up. There we go. It's all back together. Can't believe it. It's actually stopped now. Goddamn weather. Right guys, that's going to about do it today. Thank you very much for joining me. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit the like button and also leave a comment down below. That'd be good. And turn on notifications. That'll notify you every time I upload a video. Yeah, the old girl's getting there. A few more lights wired in today. And yeah, I might give the air horns a bit of a blast. What do you reckon?